2025 is not just another year. It's an opportunity. It's a chance to look at ourselves, the paths we've taken, and ask a powerful question. Who do I want to be this year? We all go through moments in life where we feel stuck, like the version of ourselves we are today isn't the version we imagined. But here's the thing, we can always rebuild. Every moment gives us the power to reinvent ourselves, and 2025 is that moment. But to rebuild, we must first take a step back and ask ourselves, where am I now? Without self-awareness, we can't truly rebuild. We need to be honest about our strengths, our weaknesses, and most importantly, our purpose. Without a purpose, rebuilding is just aimless work. But with a purpose, every action becomes intentional. Every setback becomes a lesson. The journey to rebuild ourselves requires vision, not just any vision, but a clear, powerful vision. A vision that goes beyond day-to-day distractions and looks at the long-term impact we want to have. A vision that excites us, challenges us, and drives us forward every single day. But vision alone is not enough. Rebuilding is a series of small, consistent actions. It's about waking up every day and choosing to move forward, even if it's just by one small step. Don't wait for big moments to make a difference. Let the little moments accumulate. Rebuilding ourselves also requires a mindset shift. The way we think about our capabilities shapes what we are able to achieve. If you believe that the future is full of possibilities, you'll start to act like it. And when setbacks come, and they will, it's resilience that will keep you moving forward. The ability to take failure in stride and see it not as a roadblock, but as a stepping stone. This year, focus on building a mindset of gratitude. Rebuilding isn't about what we don't have. It's about appreciating what we do have, our health, our relationships, our abilities. With gratitude, we create a positive, empowering environment in which change can take place. And as you rebuild, remember this: you don't do it alone. Surround yourself with people who help you grow. Seek out those who challenge you, encourage you, and hold you accountable. They will remind you of your purpose when you forget it and support you when the road gets tough. Rebuilding yourself in 2025 is not just about external success. It's about living a life that aligns with your deeper purpose. Success without fulfillment is hollow. Let this year be about creating a life that not only looks good from the outside, but feels right from the inside. So as we step into this new year, let's take the opportunity to rebuild. Not just who we are, but who we're becoming. Let's build a future that's driven by purpose, rooted in resilience, and fueled by vision. Ultimately, self-awareness is the ability to recognize and understand your own emotions, thoughts, and behaviors, and how they impact others. It starts with being honest with yourself about who you truly are, beyond external labels or expectations. It involves understanding your strengths, those unique qualities that set you apart, and acknowledging your weaknesses, areas where growth is needed. Self-awareness is about noticing the patterns in your behavior, understanding why you react to situations in certain ways, and having the courage to confront those aspects of yourself that may not align with the person you want to become. This honesty with yourself provides a solid foundation for growth and improvement. Without self-awareness, it's easy to operate on autopilot, unaware of the areas in our lives that need attention, and we miss opportunities for true transformation. It becomes incredibly difficult to discover and transform your needs, and approaching life with less expectations, and we miss opportunities for true transformation. It's the first step in rebuilding because it allows us to navigate life with intentionality, make informed decisions, and align our actions with our core values. A clear and compelling vision serves as the blueprint for your future. It's not just about setting goals or dreaming of what could be, but about having a vivid picture of the life you want to create. A strong vision provides direction, focus, and motivation, acting as a compass that guides your decisions and actions. It goes beyond short-term desires and taps into your deeper purpose. What drives you, what you're passionate about, and the legacy you want to leave behind. When you have a vision, it becomes easier to prioritize your time, energy, and resources because you know what you're working toward. Vision brings clarity and helps you see opportunities even in the midst of challenges. Without it, it's easy to get lost in distractions or feel overwhelmed by the uncertainty of life. Your vision gives you a reason to keep moving forward, especially when the path becomes difficult. It anchors you, reminding you why you started and what's at stake. Rebuilding yourself requires a vision that inspires, motivates, and challenges you to become the best version of yourself. It's about looking beyond the present and imagining the future you want to create, then aligning your actions with that vision. Adaptability is the ability to adjust to new circumstances, challenges, and environments without losing your sense of purpose. It's about being flexible in your approach to life and not rigidly holding on to old patterns, especially when they no longer serve you. In a world that's constantly evolving, those who are adaptable thrive. They are open to learning, growing, and transforming, even when the unexpected happens. Being adaptable means embracing change instead of resisting it, seeing opportunities and challenges, and knowing that setbacks are often the best teachers. Set boundaries. It requires the courage to step outside your comfort zone, try new things, and make mistakes along the way. When you're adaptable, you don't let obstacles define you. Instead, you find creative ways to navigate around them. It's about being resourceful and resilient, pivoting when necessary, but always staying true to your values and vision. To have the courage to step outside your comfort zone and to pivot when necessary, but always staying true to your values and vision. Adaptability also means being mindful of how the world around you is shifting, whether that's in terms of technology, society, or personal relationships, and being willing to adjust your mindset and actions to stay aligned with what's relevant and meaningful. Rebuilding yourself involves a willingness to embrace change, adapt to new situations, and continuously evolve into the person you're meant to be. Rebuilding yourself isn't about making huge leaps all at once. It's about the small, consistent steps you take each day that eventually lead to significant transformation. Often, people expect immediate results, but true progress comes from the accumulation of tiny actions over time. Each step, no matter how small, contributes to your growth, and it's these daily habits that compound into lasting change. Small steps are easier to commit to, less overwhelming, and more sustainable than attempting radical changes in a short period. Whether it's waking up a little earlier, making healthier choices, or dedicating a few minutes each day to learning, consistency is key. The power of small steps lies in their ability to become habits, and once those habits are established, they create momentum. It's this momentum that carries you forward even when you encounter challenges or setbacks. Small, consistent steps build your resilience, strengthen your discipline, and help you stay on track when the path gets difficult. Rebuilding yourself is a process, not a destination. And it's these incremental actions that shape your future. Over time, you'll look back and realize that the small choices you made daily have created significant change in your life. A mindset shift is one of the most powerful tools you can use to rebuild yourself. It's about changing the way you perceive the world around you and your place within it. Our mindset determines how we react to challenges, handle success, and approach the unknown. A shift in mindset involves moving away from limiting beliefs, those ideas that hold us back, and replacing them with empowering beliefs that open up new possibilities. It's about seeing challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and learning. A positive, growth-oriented mindset focuses on what can be done rather than what can't. It recognizes that setbacks and failures are not signs of defeat, but necessary steps in the learning process. By adopting a mindset that embraces possibilities, resilience, and progress, you begin to see the world differently. You start to recognize your own potential and believe that you are capable of achieving more than you ever thought possible. Shifting your mindset also means overcoming self-doubt, silencing negative self-talk, and replacing fear with confidence. This shift doesn't happen overnight, but through practice and intentionality, it becomes a way of life. When you change the way you think, you change the way you act, and as a result, you change the course of your future. And a mindset shift is essential for anyone who wants to rebuild themselves, as it empowers you to take charge of your actions, create new habits, and break through any barriers that stand in your way. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, challenges, and setbacks without losing your drive or purpose. Life doesn't always go according to plan, and it's in those moments of difficulty where resilience becomes most important. It's not about avoiding pain or discomfort, but about facing it head on, learning from it, and using it as a stepping stone toward personal growth. Resilience allows you to maintain a positive outlook and keep pushing forward, even when things seem overwhelming. It's the inner strength that helps you persevere in the face of adversity, understanding that difficulties are temporary and that you have the capacity to overcome them. Being resilient means not letting failure define you. Instead, you view failure as part of the journey and a necessary step toward improvement. It's the mindset that says, I may have stumbled, but I'll get up and keep going. Resilience is rooted in emotional endurance, the ability to manage stress, stay calm in uncertainty, and remain focused on your goals despite obstacles. It also involves being flexible, adapting to new circumstances, and finding alternative solutions when things don't go as planned. Building resilience takes time and practice, but it's through facing and overcoming challenges that we grow stronger. When you cultivate resilience, you become better equipped to handle life's unpredictability and more capable of achieving your goals, no matter the setbacks you encounter along the way. Embracing failure is about shifting the way we perceive setbacks and seeing them as integral parts of our journey rather than roadblocks. Failure is often viewed as something negative, something to be avoided at all costs. But in reality, failure is one of the greatest teachers we can have. Each failure offers valuable lessons about what works and what doesn't, about our own resilience, and about how we can improve in the future. When we embrace failure, we stop fearing it, and we start using it as a tool for growth. It teaches us humility, perseverance, and the importance of patience. Failure also helps us develop a mindset that's focused on long-term progress rather than short-term perfection. Every time we fall short of our expectations, we learn something new about our limits, and we find creative ways to overcome them. Embracing failure requires the courage to keep trying, even when the outcome isn't guaranteed. It's about seeing each attempt as an opportunity to refine our skills and sharpen our approach. With each failure, we get closer to success because we understand more deeply the steps it takes to get there. It's important to recognize that failure doesn't define us. It's simply a part of the process. The key is to use it to fuel your determination, adjust your strategy, and keep moving forward. When we embrace failure, we free ourselves from the fear of making mistakes, and instead, we cultivate the resilience to learn, grow, and ultimately succeed. The underlying message is, there is no failure, only learning. Gratitude is a powerful practice that shifts our focus from what we lack to what we already have. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of more success, more recognition, more possessions. But when we practice gratitude, we recognize the abundance already present in our lives. Gratitude allows us to see the good even in difficult circumstances. Gratitude, it helps us maintain a positive perspective, reminding us that no matter how challenging life can be, there is always something to be thankful for. Cultivating gratitude helps us develop a mindset of appreciation where we learn to value the people, experiences, and resources that enrich our lives. It also enhances our well-being by lowering stress, improving our mood, and increasing our resilience. When we are grateful, we're more likely to feel content with what we have, reducing feelings of envy or dissatisfaction. Gratitude encourages us to celebrate small victories and recognize progress even when it seems minimal. It also strengthens relationships by fostering an environment of kindness and mutual appreciation. People who practice gratitude are more likely to connect with others on a deeper level, offer support, and create a positive impact. In the process of rebuilding ourselves, gratitude is an essential tool. It helps us stay grounded, focused on what truly matters, and aligned with the bigger picture. When we take time to appreciate the present moment, we open ourselves up to new opportunities, a sense of fulfillment, and a deeper connection to our purpose. Gratitude is not just a response to good things. It's a way of living that transforms how we experience the world and ourselves. Building relationships is about creating genuine, meaningful connections with others that go beyond surface level interactions. It's about fostering trust, empathy, and mutual respect. Strong relationships are built over time through consistent effort, understanding, and shared experiences. When you build relationships, you invest in the people around you, offering support, encouragement, and understanding. These connections provide a network of people who help you grow, challenge you, and remind you of your potential when you may doubt it. Building relationships requires active listening, truly hearing what others are saying without judgment or distraction. It's also about being present, showing up for others, and offering a helping hand when needed. These bonds are not one-sided. They require effort from both parties. By giving of yourself, whether through your time, kindness, or knowledge, you strengthen these relationships and create a space for others to reciprocate. Relationships thrive when there is vulnerability and honesty. It's about being open and authentic, allowing others to see who you really are and creating a sense of shared understanding. Trust is a cornerstone of any meaningful relationship. Without trust, relationships cannot grow, and without growth, the relationship becomes stagnant. When we invest in building strong relationships, we also build a support system that helps us navigate challenges and celebrate successes. Relationships provide emotional support, accountability, and a sense of belonging. They remind us that we are not alone on our journey and that we have people who genuinely care about our well-being. In the process of rebuilding ourselves, relationships are vital. They offer the encouragement we need to stay on track, the wisdom to avoid pitfalls, and the motivation to keep moving forward.
Living a purpose-driven life is about aligning your actions, thoughts, and decisions with a deeper sense of meaning. It means understanding why you do what you do beyond just achieving success or accumulating material wealth. A purpose-driven life is guided by values, passions, and a desire to make a positive impact, both on yourself and the world around you. It's about knowing that there is a reason for everything you do and that your journey is intentional. It's when you live with purpose, every day becomes an opportunity to fulfill that deeper calling. This sense of purpose gives you clarity in moments of doubt and helps you stay focused when distractions arise. It keeps you anchored, allowing you to overcome setbacks because you understand that the obstacles you face are part of the bigger picture. A purpose-driven life also encourages growth and self-improvement as you're constantly working towards something greater than yourself.
It's not just about personal gain. It's about contributing to the well-being of others, leaving a legacy, and making the world a better place in whatever way you can. When your life is driven by purpose, your decisions become more deliberate, your energy becomes more focused, and your actions are aligned with your values. This alignment brings fulfillment, as you know that you are living in a way that is true to who you are. The resulting better you generates more better results. It's not about perfection or external validation. It's about living authentically and making a difference in the areas that matter most to you. A purpose-driven life fuels passion, resilience, and a sense of fulfillment that can't be achieved by chasing temporary success or external approval. It is a life that has direction, meaning, and impact, one step at a time. When we step into 2025, let us remember that rebuilding ourselves is not a destination, but a journey, one that is shaped by our choices, actions, and mindset. It's about understanding who we are, embracing the challenges along the way, and staying focused on the vision we have for our lives. Every small step we take, every failure we encounter, and every relationship we nurture brings us closer to becoming the person we are meant to be. When we live with purpose, build resilience, and embrace gratitude, we create a foundation that not only helps us rebuild, but also empowers us to thrive. This year is an opportunity to reinvent ourselves, to let go of what no longer serves us, and to move forward with a clear vision and renewed determination. So let's choose to rebuild. Step by step, day by day, with intentionality and faith in the process. The best version of yourself is not a far-off dream. It begins right here, right now. Embrace the journey, embrace the challenges, and rebuild yourself in 2025 with purpose and passion.